Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys this week? I'm going to do 3 overall energy cards. I'm going to use the Moonology cards for timing and any other messages during moon phases and the charms. So Cancer, let's see what the energies are surrounding you. Take it how it best resonates. Can be any aspect of your life. Let's see if we can get that relationship energy, finance, career, your money, your love life. Oops, that came out. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like there is definitely a connection of some kind here, some love. It has to do with 2 people coming together. There's some kind of movement in your love life. Someone is going to reach out. Again, another 6. So it's about giving and receiving. There's going to be possibly some kind of conversation. Ooh, you got movement in your love life. Ooh, I see success and growth. This could be finances as well. So there's a little of both here. Like I asked, it's important, I feel, sometimes to just ask those questions. Yeah, I do see, and this could be movement in your love life, success and growth. Someone's going to reach out. You're likely going to reciprocate. But I also see that, like I say, the finances here. So, yeah, there's a movement. But I see abundance here. It's an 8. This could be something long-term relationship. Now, this is also an energy sometimes connecting with someone where you both love the same thing. So keep that in mind. Yeah, success and growth, something long-term here. This is really nice, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know about the overall energy surrounding them? Yeah, it's taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, we have the birth of something new. Now, this is beautiful energy. Oh, yeah. Look at that, Cancer. Full steam ahead. See a Pisces energy. The Empress. So, yeah, it's an energy of being open. I feel like you're kind of open to this. Just, someone's going to reach out, but it has to do with reciprocating here. Yeah, I feel like you're not being ruled. It's telling you don't be ruled by your emotions. Okay, look at things from a different perspective. If you have someone where you don't have the same point of view, it's telling you to just take a little pause and kind of look at things different. If it's not yourself, it's someone else. Yeah, I see communication coming in pretty fast here. Maybe even multiple opportunities. Like I say, you could be really busy, a busy time here. But I see success and growth with finances possibly as well. Look at that Magician energy manifesting. Ooh, a house, a home, a strong financial foundation, marriage, commitment. Yeah, some kind of reason to celebrate here. I feel like you've been manifesting, but it could be another person. This is 2 people, I feel, talking, communicating, manifesting each other. Yeah, there's been some obstacles, challenges, but it's about taking action. This is the energy of taking action. It could have to do with competition or some kind of conflict, but this is when 2 people come together, they can overcome anything. So I feel this is a really nice energy for anybody. Yeah, I mean, even married couples here, but I feel some of you, I see movement in your love life. I see someone making some kind of a move here. Yeah, you've got an Emperor. Now, this could be anybody. I see Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Yeah, maybe even another Cancer, but a little Pisces energy there. Some fire, though. Someone's coming in to take action. A lot of success and growth. Oh, you're going to talk with someone here and connect. Look at that. Oh, yeah, someone's about to reach out. You've got someone with feelings here. Look at all those cards that just popped out there. Wow. So what I feel, and I have to take them because they were all just right there. This is where both people talk and communicate, seeing eye to eye, filling each other's cup, where both people get what they want. Now, if you have some sort of a choice to make and there's competition, I feel we have an Emperor here. Now, an Emperor is often someone who's very good at manifesting. This is someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need. So, yeah, so I feel this is 2 people going to fill each other's cup. But somebody here isn't going to get what they want. Someone's not going to get what they want here. Now, if you have money coming towards you, as well here. I see burdens, responsibilities, baggage, but I also see someone paying off debt. So maybe paying off their house, their home. This is a really interesting energy, but yeah, there's definitely a connection. I mean, this could be a friendship for some of you too. Some of you could have a friendship situation, but there's going to be reciprocity. Someone here is actually very generous. See, this is someone reaching out. This is a person who can be very generous. So it could be anybody in your life here. It has to do with money and finances too, I feel. There's multiple things going on. I see a busy time, but this is the responsibility. Someone's paying off debt, paying off their house, their home. Someone here is going to be very generous. It could be a father figure, anyone, a family member. But as far as love goes, I feel like there's some really positive energy here. I feel this energy with the Magician in the middle. It's often what two people bring to the table. See? Yeah, it says giving and receiving. So, yeah, if you've been generous with someone in the past, see, the Empress, the showers abundance on someone who's generous. This is someone who's either going to pay something back. Okay. Could have to do with family, but yeah, it's an energy. The Empress often showers abundance, is very generous. Yeah, reaches out to someone, and this person's coming in here. So I see some reciprocity. Yeah, I really like this. A lot of success and growth, paying off debt. You know, someone letting go of baggage, maybe from a past situation, overcoming obstacles, challenges. But there could be some kind of competition. Now, an Emperor is often not too worried. It could be someone just taking a pause, checking you out. Could be someone in your neighborhood, in your building. Yeah, you probably know who this is. But I feel here it's, this is someone taking that pause, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. So it's an energy of a change of perspective. And if you have a situation where there's been some challenges in your relationship of any kind, it's an energy, I feel it's also telling the feminine energy to kind of pull back and look at it from the other person's point of view. This is someone who often has a lot on their plate. They may be putting out a lot more than's coming in. But if you've been generous, this is someone, it's almost like paying it forward. But I feel someone's going to reach out. I just see this abundance here. Yeah, someone's overcoming challenges here. This is someone coming in to take action. Yeah, so a little pause, a little bit of a break with the Four of Swords. This is someone who was pinned down by their thoughts, but I feel this is an energy of someone who's taking a little break, clearing things up, clearing things out. Yeah, maybe even clearing out the competition in relationships. It's a person weighing the pros and the cons. See, somebody working multiple jobs. This is someone, I feel some of you too, if you've been working really hard, even multiple jobs or robbing Peter to pay Paul, I feel it almost feels like there's some kind of help coming in here. But yeah, it does look like a relationship. I mean, I'm seeing the king or the emperor and the empress. Yeah, this is energy of someone waiting. See, this is someone waiting, taking a little break. Some of you may be thinking of looking elsewhere, especially if you're putting out job applications, things like that. You may be thinking of looking elsewhere. This could be a boss. But I really feel there's love in a relationship. So let's just go right up there and look at this love. Yeah, I feel like you got a person who's paying off debts. This is somebody here, very loving, nurturing, caring, and kind. This is someone looking at this, see? I don't know if you were very generous with someone here. This is someone who I feel was putting out more money than was coming in, or maybe it's yourself. But I just love that the Nine of Cups. So I feel if there's something that you never got, you're about to get it. You've got someone here. This is definitely someone who's successful. They want this. There's growth, something long term. This is really nice as far as relationships. Let's look at the love. There we go. Yeah, see, this is where two people get something they want. But it's like both people never got what they wanted. This is where I feel, But that's that energy of being a little cautious, a little careful what you wish for. I do see some truth, success, some kind of truth coming out. This is someone also with an idea, possibly a creative idea as well. Yeah. Often it's someone who, I really feel like, we've got this person here really looking at success and growth. They really want this. So this is something you've been waiting for a situation to come to fruition. There's been obstacles, challenges, maybe looking for a job, putting out a lot of applications where there's a lot of competition. Yeah, it looks like you could get this. position. Yeah, here we have someone keeping their feelings to themselves. Someone drinking their own tears, drinking their own cup. Doesn't have to necessarily be the feminine energy just because the princess is there, but yeah, it's often a person who kind of suffers in silence here. But it's a person who's definitely drinking their own tears, kind of keeping things to themselves here. And it could be this person too, because they were working multiple jobs, paying off debt. Now, it could be someone who feels responsible for something too. It's about taking accountability. Wow. Let's have a look at the Hangman. Definitely, I feel with this being here, if you have had an issue with somebody you've been dating or in your relationship, pull back and try to look at things from their perspective. But it could be them, okay? And I do feel, like I say, a masculine Cancer energy here possibly too. Yeah, there's the cycle ending. See, this is the cycle. This is an energy of a windfall of abundance, something to do with the timing. So we have a whole new cycle. So there's the birth of something new here. New job, new love life, maybe even both for some of you. Let's have a look at the Empress. Yeah, see, there's little Scorpio energy. This could be a Scorpio, okay, or the feminine is. But I feel what we have is some sort of transition, some kind of time in between, where there's some kind of change. Some sort of change. I actually feel with the Empress and the Emperor too. This is somebody who often kind of puts on the brakes and looks at things, puts on the brakes, you know, tries not to be ruled by their emotions, takes a pause and looks at things from a different perspective. It's often just an energy of sleeping on it too, just sleeping on it, you know, getting up in the morning and feeling differently. But I do feel there's been some kind of conflict, challenges, and it could be, you know, competition too. Let's have a look at the Chariot. Let's have a look at the Chariot. Yeah, see, there's that cup. This is the opportunity. This is someone that you're about to get something you want here. And I don't know if it's an invitation to a party, a celebration, a get together. Okay, because someone didn't get something they wanted. That's where I feel. We have someone who put on the brakes because they didn't get something they wanted. Now this transformation, it's kind of like the Death card, but it's where something ends so something new can begin. So some of you could be ending a situation too. Yeah, I feel like this transition has to do with a fresh new start, a new opportunity. It's a birth. The Empress is always open to new opportunities. And I do see ideas too with that Ace of Swords, somebody coming up with an idea. But it's also an energy of seeing the truth. Somebody taking a pause, seeing the truth in the situation. Yeah. So sometimes it's an energy when you keep your feelings to yourself, then you don't get what you want. And that's what I feel. Someone didn't get something they wanted because they kept all their feelings to themselves. They didn't say anything. And it could be the masculine or feminine energy, just because that's the princess. So, yeah. We'll see. You know yourself. Let's have a look at the Eight of Wands. Basically, it's an energy of ask and you shall receive. There we have. See, it's an energy of patience, investing. I see emotion. This is somebody here. You can see this energy of someone invested in a situation. They're looking at what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. It's an energy of someone putting themselves out there, but someone's held back. So I do feel it could be a Cancer energy. But I do see Scorpio here as well. And I feel as though, and Pisces, so there's a lot of water here. But this is a person, has to do with investing, waiting patiently for the right time. Something to do with the timing. This is an energy where it comes in out of the blue. So I feel we have a person who's either put on the brakes or it's yourself and taking another look. Okay, and it could be just something that happens between two people. Taking a little pause to see things from the other person's perspective, how they feel. So, yeah. Let's have a look at the Magician. This is a person waiting. See, it has to do with investing. Whether to invest in this. They're looking at what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. But it's about putting themselves out there. It's also an energy of putting all those cups on the table. There it is, building the foundation. Oh yeah, we have someone who's very determined. Now some of you may have a choice. You may have a couple people reaching out. I do see an idea, a creative pursuit possibly as well. Now the Magician is where two people manifest each other. So I mean, you may have a couple of things going on here, but you can see this is someone who's very determined to succeed. This is someone who's often very confident. I do see Scorpio for some of you. Yeah, this is someone looking at the foundation. It has to do with building the foundation. Now, I don't know if it's buying a house and a home, put a down payment on something, or it's just an invitation. Yeah. Wow. Let's have a look at the Four of Wands. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone who didn't see. There was some indecision. Someone didn't see something. So, yeah, it could be someone who was indecisive, but it's also an energy of taking off the rose-colored glasses and seeing. Yeah, someone here is doing some thinking, pinned down by their thoughts, unable to make a decision. I don't know whether this is to do with, it does look like this is one person, but if you have a choice between several people or two things going on, the manifesting is someone who has all the tools, the information, they have everything they need. It's an energy of being confident. So I do feel there was somebody here, maybe wasn't very confident at some point. You know, they were unable to make a decision to do with a house and a home, commitment, marriage, or just having to do with, you know, it could be a loan, somebody wanting to borrow money. But yeah, it's a person who's just taking a pause because they can't make a decision. So, yeah, and some of you, it's yourself. But there it is. There's the energy of the world, some kind of change. So there's some kind of change for the better. Yeah. Some kind of growth. I feel as a person who's working, you know, I feel they're just very determined. Somebody here, I do feel strong Scorpio for some of you. And I do also see the Aries energy too. So could be either way, but that's often that Scorpio energy. It's an energy of change. Someone's going to reach out. They're looking at this. It's a person who's some kind of growth, financial growth, prosperity. We have the Queen of Pentacles. It's a person who's often very generous. It's an energy of being comfortable too. So could be that there's somebody who came in very quickly out of the blue. Someone who came in very quickly out of the blue here. And they're reaching out. They're looking to see if you'll reciprocate. Now, you could be undecided if you're the feminine watching this. It's an energy of grounding yourself, looking at the situation. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who has a comfortable home. Someone who's comfortable. It's a person who focuses a lot on their money. Yeah, I feel like you're just, you know, if you are keeping your feelings to yourself and there's something you want, you have to tell somebody what you want. But I feel like we got a person. I actually feel it's the masculine, to be honest, who's suffering in silence. But yeah, and I feel like we have this Queen of Pentacles energy of someone who's, you know, it has to do with a house and a home. It has to do with maybe moving, relocating, but it has to do with change. Often it's change for the better. But someone here is unsure. So if you have a choice between two people or you're really busy, you have a lot going on, because I do see change. I feel maybe it's yourself that's changed too. But yeah, I do feel like this is just one person. And we've got we've got two kings here. Okay. Some of you could have a Pisces energy too, if you have a couple people. I feel it's an energy of not getting something you want. Nobody got what they wanted. This is an energy where both people have to get what they want. So, you see, and that's what I often see when I see this is an energy where someone didn't get something they wanted because they suffered in silence or they didn't say anything. And then we have the Magician energy of this King of Wands who's very determined, very creative. This is somebody who just kind of goes for things. They take action. See, it's an energy of coming in. Actually, it does look like there's someone looking. This could be someone just checking things out, assessing the situation to see if there's any competition. You might have a person who reaches out just to find out. Yeah. It has to do with whether you're home. Because it does look like there's someone here who could just want to talk or communicate, come over to see you suddenly out of the blue. But I don't know if you're comfortable with this. There's something with that Queen of Pentacles being comfortable. It has to do with waiting for someone to reciprocate. But I feel as like while you're waiting, you're focused on work, your house, your home. You're just kind of doing your own thing. And there's the card that my little dog got. Yeah. Poor sweetie. But there's the Seven of Cups. So it's an energy of options, possibilities. This is someone who sees opportunity. Now, some of you may be just keeping your options open. While you're just kind of, focus on your house and your home. You're looking like you're pretty comfortable. But I do see an energy of this indecision, not seeing something. Someone could have dropped a hint. Maybe it went over your head or vice versa. I often see that where someone hints and says something, but they're not very clear. So the other person's kind of like, what? Because, I mean, this is what the Queen of Pentacles does, is looks. Okay, to see if it feels safe and secure. This is someone playing it safe, being cautious. What we have is two people being cautious here. I actually feel some of you have a couple of water signs here. I think you got two King of Cups people. Some of you definitely do. Others of you, it's just this one particular person, and that could end up being a Scorpio, or you've ended things with maybe a Pisces or a Scorpio. But there it is. See, it's a partnership, partnering up. Some of you got lots going on. I see a busy time. It could be a business owner, a job situation. I feel like you're waiting for someone to reciprocate. This is also an energy. We have the Empress here for the feminine. The Emperor as well. This is someone who doesn't sit around and wait for anybody. But I see success and growth. So yeah, I feel like you got this person who wants to reach out. But I feel like you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're not offering too much. Why? Because I feel this is someone where you've offered something before, you never got what you wanted. Someone didn't follow through. Now you're just sitting there, kind of focused on your house, your home, your finances. Yeah, and I feel like it, like I say, I still feel the energy where someone didn't, it's an energy, maybe you won't see this coming. So often that's what I see with that Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles is to, anything that you need to do is prepare, plan ahead. That's what the Queen of Pentacles does, is plans and prepares ahead. Someone who tries to be ready for anything. So I feel like it's telling you to get ready. I feel like you're going to have either a couple people coming in who both have feelings. Yeah, there you got someone here. There you got a King of Cups who feels lack and lonely. Help is on the way. I see what's going on. That's what I couldn't quite put my finger on here. This is where this is the idea someone's coming up with. They're coming up with an idea. Yeah, it has to do with, if you've moved, relocated, or you're doing things on your home, I feel there's going to be a conversation. And this is where things really start to get moving. Because I feel like you're waiting for some kind of reciprocity. But this is a situation about to come to fruition. This is someone who feels lonely, lacks, they lack to the confidence. But this is that help is on the way. Now, this is what I felt before. If you reach out, if you've helped somebody else, they're going to come in and help you. Now, there could be competition too. You could have someone who tries to come in between you and another person. If they are someone who knows that you're talking to someone else. Let's have a look at success and growth. Yeah, see, this is not that this person doesn't have any money. Often it's a person who comes in who acts like they don't have any money, but they do. For some of you, someone's going to speak some kind of truth. But if someone asks you if you don't have any, tell them, ask and you shall receive. Especially if you've been generous with someone before. Okay? So it's an energy of someone paying it forward. But I actually feel there's someone in your love life here who wants to connect. And it's the energy of help is on the way. And if you help somebody when they were down and out or didn't have money, or you help something to do with their house and home, this person's going to come in and help you out. It's an idea. And often it's an excuse. Somebody who's looking for an excuse. Yeah, especially if they know there's competition, because someone here is pulling back, checking things out. Let's have a look at that success and growth. Clarity on that, please. There we go. Yeah, King of Pentacles. See, this is someone who's paid off some debt. They have money. But this isn't more of an energy. If you help this person out or you did something nice for this person and then you never really got what you wanted, they never reciprocated, this person's about to do that. Now, you could end things with someone like that as well. Some of you could end it, but you have a new cycle beginning. So, yeah. So some of you got this person about to come in. The excuse is going to be, that helping hand. But whatever you do, just watch. If you've got two King of Cups, Okay, you've got two people with that energy, because this is two people looking for love, longing for love, feeling lonely. Somebody here who's confident and somebody who's insecure. Now, it could be just somebody coming in feeling more confident because they have their finances in order. But I feel it's an energy where if you were generous and did something nice for someone and you never got, kind of what you wanted, I feel you're about to get something you want. It's coming to fruition. But I also see the work. If there's been a lack of money. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was lonely. It's possible this happened and this person, you did something for them, but they didn't really tell you what it is they wanted. They didn't put themselves out there because they were insecure. Maybe they felt they, weren't good enough, or... Yeah, this is really confusing here, but because I feel there's a really long situation here coming to fruition. Tell me about this fruition here, the Three of Wands. Yeah, see, guarded defense of someone's guard up. They're careful what they believe. This is often energy where somebody comes in, puts on the brakes, and takes off in another direction. But I feel like you're going to be a little guarded and defensive here. Yeah, Five of Wands. Someone maybe even blocked somebody here because there was conflict, argument, competition. The Empress doesn't compete. Okay, that's the energy of not competing. So, but I really feel like we have someone who's about to let their guard down. Yeah, I really do. And I actually feel both of you will let your guard down. If there's something you want, say it. Okay, don't be afraid to speak up here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? It's all part of this Emperor. There's somebody who wants to cooperate, compromise. They're about to make a move. There's some kind of movement. Now, this could have to do with moving, relocating. I feel there's going to be a conversation to do with a house and a home, money, a down payment, because it's an energy of two people manifesting. Now, some of you are manifesting several people as well, or several situations. So I feel here it's opportunity. Someone sees opportunity. And I do feel like you're keeping your options open. You see opportunity maybe with a couple people, or you have a couple things going on. But I also see romanticizing and fantasizing here. See someone laying there at night fantasizing. But just be careful of someone who's just coming in for a good time. They're looking for action. Okay, so just be a little guarded, pay attention. But yeah, I feel like there's a partnership, and I do see a job for some of you. If money has been an issue, I actually feel like you're going down this path. You're going to collaborate with someone on something too. But I actually feel for love, two people are going to come together. Cooperation, compromise, looking at the things you have in common, compatibility. Someone's about to make a move. This is crazy. Let's grab a couple charms. I'm only going to do a few, and then I'm going to pull out the Moonology cards and see if there's any. Actually, once these charms come out, I may ask a couple more questions. Tell me about this Princess of Cups here. Yeah, some Pisces energy, or just an energy of someone here going with the flow. It's the fish energy, so there could be a Pisces energy. I see the W. Now there's the butterfly. Look at that transformation. There's some kind of transformation. Now that has to do maybe with the world, some kind of change, moving, relocating, or someone moving on. Someone here wants to know something they can't see, don't know. They're trying to manifest. Now, it's like you got this person who wants to swoop in. I would watch out for sudden communication, or somebody coming to visit you if they know where you live suddenly. Just kind of showing up. That's why I feel like you're getting a heads up. You may not see this coming. I feel it's a situation where you may not see it coming. And if you have several things going on, I feel that you even could feel a little unsure of what to do, because the Queen of Pentacles looks at it. There's someone here I'm pretty sure you don't see a future with. Okay, but you're looking at it. You see the possibilities. But I also see we've got a King of Pentacles here who sees possibilities of some kind of movement. Now, it's either moving, relocating, or this person making a move. If they know someone else is about to make a move, because it is possible they've been checking things out, assessing the situation, they're going to cut in on this other person. This is someone who's generally not afraid of the competition. It's an Emperor. So let's have a look at to this King of Cups here. Yeah, so I see this king, a crown. I see the letter O, and then I see, oh, the forget-me-not. They love me not. This is someone who suffered in silence, kept their feelings possibly to themselves, or it's something that you wanted to know. Crazy energy, I'm telling you. This is, I mean, the cards came out just like I would expect for this. Someone who's looking at seeing the bigger picture. It's about putting themselves out there. Someone lacked the confidence to put themselves out there. But they probably want to know if you've changed or if you still feel the same. So it could be someone coming back around, but some of you have something new too. Or it's someone looking to see if you have. I don't see new yet, but we have the birth of it here with the Empress. Because there's the butterfly, the transition. Something is blossoming in your love life here. Yeah. It's actually a very positive energy. Who is this King of Wands? Yeah, so there's someone feeling romantic. There's a rose. Yeah, this could be a gift. Someone being generous, giving you a gift. Someone's trying to manifest here. I'm telling you, I see communication. This is also someone who looks at the possibilities. They see what you bring to the table. There's that butterfly. I really feel like you have a Scorpio around you. They could be someone new. But if not, it could be them coming back around. Let's have a look at the world. Yeah, forget-me-nots. There's the forget-me-nots. Oh my. Yeah, see? Do you still feel the same? See, somebody hasn't forgotten. That's what I feel. Someone here hasn't forgotten that you were generous and kind. What you gave. You did something, I feel, to someone, but you didn't get what you wanted. And it probably because you didn't ask or you kept it to yourself. But I also feel that connects to the King. See, nobody got what they wanted because it's down here. No one really got what they wanted because it has to do with talking, giving and receiving. See, there's that nine of cups. See, it's often the energy of two people wearing a mask, hiding their true feelings, keeping it to themselves because they're playing it safe. They're not sure the other person will reciprocate. So somebody here feels, it could be baggage from a past relationship, but I also feel this is someone who maybe didn't have a lot of money. Okay, maybe they do now because I'm seeing an Emperor, but I really feel it has to do with, maybe some insecurities about how you feel. This is someone here is definitely feeling more confident, to do with finances, money, because there's definitely a lack, but I feel it's someone who's lonely. Someone here is lonely, feeling left out in the cold. Now, I don't know if this is someone who ghosted you or you ghosted them. There's the blocking, the ghosting. This is someone who felt insecure, or they just didn't have enough money. I'm surprised. And this is often a person who takes a lot of pride. But I feel there is something wasn't reciprocated because it's the energy of both people forget me not. So it's almost like, there's a situation coming to fruition here. Whatever you're dealing with, Cancer. I actually feel some of you definitely have that Scorpio and Pisces energy. I gotta tell you, I almost feel some of you have two people. You may be ending with someone. Yeah, there's that cup. You got a person coming in to offer you the cup. And there's the letter I. And there's the anchor. Now, I love this. This has to do with commitment, but also has to do with this person being their own anchor, being stable. They now feel more stable. Let's have a look. Who is this Emperor? It could be just an energy. It's an Emperor, someone who learns all their lessons. The letter P, the letter T, the letter H, and there's the turtle. So there could be some Taurus energy, somebody with Taurus in their chart, but it's also a person who brings a lot of abundance. So, yeah, it's also a person who's kind of, I feel, moves a little bit slow, but they bring a lot of abundance. They're very stable. It's an energy of partnering up, a partnership. So it very well could be you've been waiting for a situation here, but I do feel being a little guarded, okay, a little bit defensive. I don't know if somebody here, if you stood up to someone or somebody, maybe came in and pushed you away. Yeah. It's also, with me, I often see that as someone who just puts their guard up and is being careful what they believe. There's the letter T for that Emperor. I'm going to pull out a few more. There's a crystal for clarity. So it has to do with clarity. Maybe clearing things up. There it is with the 4. See, clearing things up, clearing things out. And it could be a communication to do with an argument, a fight, competition, conflict, someone weighing the pros and the cons. But I also see someone robbing Peter to pay Paul, to pay off bills, debt. Somebody may have a lot of debt. Yeah, but that waiting. A couple more on the Emperor. Yeah, so I do see air energy, somebody possibly with air in their chart, but this is fast-moving energy. It's an airplane communication, so there could be a situation to do with travel. Could be somebody wanting to come and see somebody. That's what I kind of feel. There's going to be a talk. This is someone going to reach out. There's the dragonfly, a good omen, good luck. You got some good luck coming. Now I feel for a lot of you, there's going to be a lot of different things going on here, and I felt that quite quickly in the reading. There's a lot going on. I see a very busy time but it's very positive. This is someone coming in. They're very confident. And I do see this energy of a rose. So it's somebody asking someone out, or it has to do with a gift and romance. And that's why I feel this is a Scorpio, the butterflies. So let's take a look at the Moonology cards here. I'm just going to move that. Let's have a look at the timing and see if there's any other messages with these cards. So just take some of these things, one thing at a time. Don't, if something doesn't resonate, it's for someone else. But I love the turtle because it's abundance. Somebody's coming in with a lot of abundance. Someone who's taken a long time, kind of slow moving, possibly with some Taurus. And it's about partnering up, safety, security, financial stability. It has to do with somebody looking that someone had it's an energy where someone has their best interest at heart. Somebody is seeing something they didn't see, that a person has their best interest at heart. Now that could go either way. What does Cancer need to know? What do you need to release? So it's energy of releasing. There's something that needs to be released. That's that clearing up, clearing out. Someone needs to get out of their head. That's pinned down by their thoughts. Okay, it has to do with someone who maybe pushed somebody away or blocked them. Okay, or someone who was very guarded. It's also someone standing up for someone. It's possible there's someone here who actually stood up for you at some point, or you have someone who didn't stand up for you. So really think about these things, because this looks like something a long time in coming, because the turtle's there with the waiting. What do you need to release? The waning moon. So it's an energy of looking at what you need to release. And I feel for the feminine too, but I also feel the masculine. Any masculine Cancers here? What is it you need to let go? Is it insecurity? Okay. To do with the 5 of Pentacles. Releasing things that don't serve is what I feel it's trying to say. That's the waning moon. And then we have a win-win outcome forecast, full moon in Libra. So this is a win-win. 2 people are going to get what they want. I feel like you're about to get something you want, but it's where with the Wheel of Fortune there and the 9 of Cups, when I see that in a reading like this, it's where both people get something they want. Full moon in Libra. You can check those out for dates and timing. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. So believe in the impossible. There's something about to happen. I feel it's going to be very positive. It's a situation coming to fruition. It's either a healing or just clearing up some kind of conflict, or someone's just getting rid of all their options. And it could be, in fact, it could be both people. Yeah, conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So there are some conclusions. Like I say, there's some kind of conclusion here. A situation coming to fruition that's been some time in coming here. I mean, the timing could be different for everyone. But I really like this reading because I really feel this is an energy where 2 people, I feel, just never got what they wanted because they didn't speak up. They didn't tell the other person. It has to do with this opportunity. This is the Empress is generally open to opportunities and creative ideas. So I feel this is someone possibly coming up with an excuse to reach out. It has to do with something creative. But this is about what 2 people bring to the table. Someone is seeing that they never seen before what you bring to the table. Now you may see that with somebody else too. This has to do with skills, somebody's skills, the things that they're capable of. Now you may have someone here who you feel doesn't really bring a lot to the table. And if you are dating someone or seeing someone right now and it's telling you to take a pause and look at it from a different perspective. Okay. But I actually feel we've got a couple situations here. I mean, this is movement. This is someone making a move. I see success and growth as a long-term partnership. And I definitely can see that with work and career for some of you. But this anchor and this cup is definitely romantic. It's someone offering the cup. So you wanted, I feel you wanted this cup. This person put on the brakes, or you did. Okay? So it's an energy of just assessing, I feel, the situation. One more on that movement. Where's this headed for Cancer? Yeah, soulmate connection, talk. See, it's energy of some kind of movement. You're going to connect with someone here. Like I say, I mean, this is a really, really nice reading. So I really wish you the best in this situation. But I feel the advice is to take a pause, look at a situation from a different perspective, look at how the other person might feel. Also look at what they actually bring to the table. Now, it could be a person doing that with yourself or vice versa. So it's an energy. Also, take off the rose-colored glasses, the blindfold, and see. We got the forget-me-not. This is an energy of two people who want to know how the other person feels, but nobody's saying anything. They love me not. And the rose is in the middle with the transformation. And it has a lot to do with someone's confidence. So take care, and we'll see you soon.